Hello everybody and welcome back. We are going to start off right away by starting Bubblegoop Swamp. And after a quick loading scene, Goggles will tell us that there are new moves in this level, and in fact there's only one, and it is right here, right by the start. But it took me forever to find it as a child because it is behind the start. And this is where we learn about those wading boots you saw in the last video. Now we can actually use them. Mainly they're used in and around Bubblegoop Swamp for getting through those piranha waters, but I think there is a couple other things later in the game that you can use them for, but I'm not going to spoil anything. And he'll fill up the one thing of health I lost getting here. And he tells us that there are now no more new moves in the swamp. Right here, if we shoot an egg into this thing's open mouth, it will start talking to us. It will tell us that it liked that egg, and then another one will appear. So this is yet another series mission, sort of like the one with the X's in the treasure chest in Treasure Trove Cove. These cattails here you can climb up. I think all of them, or if not all of them, close to all of them, have 3 things on top of them, either red feathers, gold feathers, eggs, or sometimes notes. I'm not even going to bother with the wading boots. I'm just going to grab that Mumbo token and then waste a few honeycombs here. These are the main enemy. I think they're called flibbits. I don't know. And we are about to get our first Jiggy, assuming I don't screw this up. You hit that switch, and then you get 45 seconds to go all the way up and around this narrow path to that Jiggy. It shouldn't be that hard. Your only problem is going to be falling off the thin walkways, especially this one that I will no longer talon trot down, for example, because look at that, I almost just fell. And there's the first Jiggy of Bubblegoop Swamp. Pretty good for 2 minutes, I'd say. Anyway, we are now going to go back the way we came and pick up things that we had to skip along the way. The first of which being that green Jinjo. Down here, if I don't fall, there is a Mumbo token surrounded by some eggs. In case you haven't picked up the hint from the last video and from already having 2 Mumbo tokens, there is a Mumbo in this level. And we won't get to use him probably in this video. And I did fall down. I don't know as if there's anything else back up there that I missed. I'll go check in a minute because we've inadvertently started another mission. These are gold flibbits. They take 2 hits if we defeat a series of them. I don't know how many, I think it's like 6. They will give us their gold. I think they take 2 hits unless you can beat bust them, which is hard to do though because they keep moving. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I frequently die in this level, so if you guys see me die, this will probably be the first level that you see it in. I really hope we don't die though, but these things might kill me, as you can see. Although, hopefully not. Yeah, they're really irritating because they can jump like over you, and so they can avoid your attacks rather easily. Especially since I'm getting a little bit low on health here. I don't want to be too aggressive, although I should be a little bit more aggressive. There we go. That one is dead. This one is got 1 hit. Now they're both dead. And 2 honeycombs and just 1 flibbit left. 1 hit on that flibbit left. And he is dead too. Well, that took way too long. He gives us our gold anyway. So I will take that and watch the annoying dancing cutscene. You think Banjo would stop getting excited about getting Jiggies by now? He has so many. But over here is an exercise in shock jump pads and huts again. Unlike the huts in Mumbo's Mountain though, when you smash these, they are completely destroyed, making much more sense. They'll reveal shock pads until you get up to the top. This one right here has 5 notes and the grunty switch for this level. So if we hit that grunty switch, we see that the top comes off of that big grunty statue's hat. We still can't do anything with that though. We have to go to another part of the layer to get anything from that. Another shock jump pad, and up here we have another cactus and a mumbo token up in the air that I missed, and we'll have to go back for. I don't know if you guys picked it up yet. Probably not from the 2 we've done, or 3 now. But each cactus opens and closes its mouth faster than the previous one. So the last one is actually rather hard to get eggs into its mouth. And we have now reached the top of the shock pad columns, if you will, and we get a Jiggy for it. And I lost my audio again. I don't know if you guys have. If I do, or if you have, I apologize. And we take damage from falling there. As you can see, it does happen. But we are going to go back this way now. And we are going to not miss notes. And we're going to go back, and this guy will tell us that his feet are so numb and cold that he can't move them. So we have to go around and beak bust them. And so the pain will make him withdraw them within his shell. I don't know. I don't make the game. Doesn't seem like it would make much sense. But after we do all 4, he coughs up Jiggy and opens his mouth. And in case you have not figured out yet, the reason he opens his mouth is because we can indeed go inside of it. And I'm going to go get life from this beehive. Or not. Because that one fell in the water. Which is counterproductive. Yeah, there are wading boots up here. You'll find a lot of the time in the game I will just skip wading boots because they're actually much slower than walking, and I don't know, they're not really that necessary. There's never, I mean, there'll be occasionally times where you have to use them, otherwise you'll take too much damage, but usually you can get away with just jumping through the dangerous areas. And this guy will tell us to be quiet, and that the choir will now perform his latest work. So this is a pattern memory recognition mission. And so there is just 3. This time it will get harder. Not gonna lie, I probably wasn't paying attention as well as I should have, but I think I got it pretty well. You have to beak bust them, and if you guys have indeed lost your audio, they will make different noises. Lesson 2, it will be different. It's not like the ones in Donkey Kong where it starts the same and then just adds on. That one's not too hard. So there are 3 series of these that you have to do. And I believe the last one is 1 or 2 longer than that one. So it's 6 or 7. And he says we need 1 more lesson. And I hate how slow this mission goes. But, you know, I can't really change that. Oh man, I totally forgot how that went. But I'm just going to wing it. And that was wrong. And you will take damage for doing it wrong. And so I have to ask him how to do it again, because I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, pink, light blue, purple. Okay. I'm supposed to go to purple. And yellow is the last one. Alright. I should have it now. And hopefully we will not run out of time, because there are just a few more things that we need to get in here. But, I doubt we will. And after we have hit the last one of the 3rd lesson, he will tell us that it is a masterpiece and give us a trinket he found, which turns out to be a Jiggy, as it usually will be in these games. So we grab the Jiggy, do a little dance, and before we run out of time, I'm going to grab that empty honeycomb, the mumbo token, and the 3 or 4 notes that are over here. And we are one short of having exactly half the notes, but we are out of time. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video, where hopefully we will finish up this level, although I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys.